Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Max and Juan cast. I'm here with my co-host.
What's up, Juan? How you doing, bro?
I'm chilling, bro. Fuck technology.
Oh my god, bro! Why would you bring it up, man? Yo, if this was my house, there would be holes in the wall.
It is your house.
I mean, it's mine, but it ain't mine, you know.
But look, guys, welcome to the studio/dungeon. You know what I mean? What, you taking off your glasses?
Yeah, man.
You don't want to look smart?
No, I mean, it's gonna give me like 2 minutes before I can see you.
But welcome, everybody. It's been a minute. Guys haven't seen us since we done our QB draft prospects.
Yeah, well, they didn't see us for that. There's just the audio, right?
Yeah, that was just the audio. Sadly,
maybe we'll release it if we ever get like that million retweets.
But welcome, guys. We're gonna be talking about, of course, the Sam Darnold trade. We're going to be talking about what that means about these quarterbacks going in the first round. Maybe Atlanta trading out. But for sure, there's going to be 3 quarterbacks taken. The Jets are for sure going to be taking a quarterback now. Then we're going to be getting into a little bit of the Final Four/March Madness craziness that went on this weekend. And the champion that we had yesterday. Okay, so it's a jam-packed show. But let's start off. Sam Darnold traded to the Carolina Panthers.
I got the details right here. Panthers obviously get Sam Darnold. The Jets get a 6th-round pick this year, a 2nd and 4th-round pick next year. Overall, more or less than you would have thought.
I think they got a lot, to be honest. They got a lot. They didn't get any first-round picks, but they got multiple picks in the later rounds, which is just as valuable in today's NFL. You can find guys in the 4th, probably even undrafted guys are pretty good in the NFL today. So they got a bunch of picks. I think it was the right amount of trade value that he went for. And I think it's great. It's a win-win for both organizations, honestly.
I mean, definitely it's a big win-win. Here's my thing, right? That 2nd-round pick, it's probably going to be a late-round pick. Because how good do you think Carolina is going to be next year? I would say they're like trending upwards.
Yeah.
Because I think I saw a stat. Teddy Bridgewater went 0-8 for like game-winning drives last year.
Jeez.
And I got like, if Teddy Bridgewater's here, man, it's nicer they can like see what I'm doing with my hands for a change. Sam Darnold's like, I'd say here. I think he's a lot better than Teddy Bridgewater. I know he's gonna get shit because he's been on the Jets, but I mean, like, look at Adam Gase. What happened when Ryan Tannehill left? What happened? Took off. His career took off.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, he had that 1 year with Peyton Manning, but it's like, dog, it's Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
So what would you do, Adam?
Yeah, this is great for Sam Darnold. And he's going to a guy in Joe Brady, okay, that's great with quarterbacks. Joe Burrow wasn't shit before Joe Brady showed up to LSU. Let's just put it that way. Okay, he was a nobody until he went there. He has some receivers. He obviously has Robbie Anderson and
a reunion, excuse me.
Yeah, a reunion with Robbie Anderson. They have who is it?
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore.
They did lose Curtis Samuel, but they got CMC.
Yeah,
CMC. So.
They got C-Mac. So they got some weapons, bro. And their defense is very good, in my opinion. They got Jeremy Chin, and they have the first round rookie that went in the first round last year.
Derek Brown.
Derek Brown.
Don't forget my man. I just forgot his name. Brian Burns.
Brian Burns, you're all pro. Okay.
Let me have that, bro. Come on.
But it's a great situation for him.
Oh, absolutely.
Not to only mention, this guy is 22, guys. He's 22 years old, barely.
You know he's younger than Burrow?
Exactly. My point. And he's been in the league for 3 years. That's insane.
I mean, I think this just like says how much the Jets misused him and just mishandled like the situation. I'm not tripping. Like they just Never gave him good receivers. Never gave him an O-line. What did you expect from the guy? And I keep hearing people say, you saw the ghost. That's a common thing. I've heard that saying before he said it. And let's be real. He was coming off injury. He was sick. He got mono. I just think he got a bad rap in New York Jets and for the New York Jets. And, I mean, low-key, Sam Darnold and Josh Rosen, the UCLA, USC guys, tough look for them, though. I will say. It's been a tough road for them.
Look, you can tell the dude is happy. I seen a couple of Instagram videos on him celebrating that he's out of New York. And it's worthy, bro. I mean, it's a horrible situation that he went through. It was just bad. Okay? They had no weapons. There were obviously a team that was cutting bait with a lot of salaries and signing one-year players, high first-round draft picks. Nothing was going to work out, bro. It was a bad situation. And it's great for him to go to Carolina. It's a win for Carolina. And it's a win for the Jets. Because you know what? This means that they're going after the BYU kid and Zach Wilson.
There's no way he gets past 2, right? I don't think so. I think he's a lock at 2 because Trevor Lawrence is a lock at 1. Are you surprised at all by the lack of Trevor Lawrence, might not be the number 1 pick news? You could kind of make the case. Justin Fields, Ohio State, Urban Meyer knows him real well. He knows Ryan Day. Maybe Ryan Day was cutting some backroom deals with the guy. That's what I don't understand. How has there been no reports that Trevor Lawrence isn't the guy? Which I get that he is the guy. I get that. But usually you hear that report. I remember when Andrew Luck, he was going to be the guy, and Bill Polian went on national TV. He's like, this RG3 kid's special. I would consider that. Obviously, tough luck. But you usually you hear something.
Yeah. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Trevor Lawrence is going 1. Zach Wilson is going 2. And Mac Jones, your boy, is going to go 3 to the Niners. Shout out to Joey, our resident Niner fan out there.
Our Niner insider, more like it, bro.
But that's going to be the order. And it's crazy. It's going to be 3 quarterbacks drafted in a row.
I'm looking at the draft order right now. Jags, that's a lock. Jets, another quarterback. Niners, they're not trading up for a D-end. Atlanta's a wild card, but I think you're right. They just got Matt Ryan. They restructured his contract. He's on the books for 2 more years. He ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Cincinnati, no way. Miami, are they a wild card? They could kind of go quarterback. Maybe they don't want a noodle arm.
But I think you are right about Atlanta not picking a quarterback. But that leaves a slot open for a team to trade up. Because I think they're more than willing to trade down, Atlanta.
Oh, definitely. Their roster is not terrible. They have guys who are good at each position, but
except running back.
Yeah, Todd Gurley's a bum. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's too mean. Denver's definitely in the quarterback hunt. Would you say that?
Yeah, Denver. Unless they want to put their faith in Drew Lock.
I mean, you got to get a veteran at the minimum just to compete with the guy. I can't. I like Drew Lock, but I can't just go into camp with him being, he's day 1 starter.
Yeah.
Dallas, no way. Giants, no way. Eagles, I wouldn't put it past them to do something stupid and draft a quarterback at 12.
The teams I'm looking at are maybe, like you said, the Dolphins, Washington, Chicago, Pittsburgh maybe, and maybe the Saints. You can't throw the Saints out. The Saints, look, that year that Patrick Mahomes got drafted, they were in the mix for him. They ended up not doing it. They ended up getting basically bought out by the Chiefs. The Chiefs wound up paying more for that 10th overall pick. But they were in the mix for it. So maybe if it's a guy like Trey Lance or my boy Fields, you never know, bro. They might trade up to get a guy like them.
I'm looking at the order again, and 15 through 20 is really interesting. Because I think right there is prime real estate for teams to jump up. You got Chicago, football team, Miami again. Miami again, wow. The Raiders. Are the Raiders a dark horse to jump up?
No.
I know Derek Carr had a career year. No. But how much more are you going to give this guy? I know he's not the problem, but there's a ceiling on this team with Derek Carr.
I don't think so. I think this year they for sure ride with him. No.
You're telling me if Justin Fields is there at 17, the Raiders are going to be like, yeah, we don't need him.
I truly believe that.
I feel like football team's going to luck out and get somebody who fell. Because, look, let's just operate under the impression Jones, Wilson, and Lawrence are off the board. So you've got Fields and Trey Lance, and we have to figure out where they're going. I'm looking at it. One of them's gonna fall. There's no way there's gonna be 5 in the top 10.
Yeah,
because there's just not a need for him for most of the teams in the top 10 outside the top 3.
That's tough, bro. It's tough. It all depends on what these teams think of a guy like Trey Lance and Justin Fields, and maybe even a guy. Our resident Niner fan that we like to say, he was getting on us because we didn't mention the kid from
A&M.
Yeah.
No, I don't buy Kellen Mond's a top 20 pick in the draft. To me, he's a day 2, maybe late round 1.
Yeah, my point. I think he's a backup at best, in my opinion.
Oh, I think he can start.
I don't think he can start.
I mean, he was the next guy on my list. He was 6, and it was close between him and Trey Lance.
I don't think so. I think it's far away, but there's some people that think that Kalen, the Mon kid, can get in the first round. So that's just more quarterbacks to go in the first round, bro. And it's crazy. Sam Darnold is a Panther, and it winds up just whole domino effect of the league. And
I mean, everyone had the Panthers mocked to a quarterback. Exactly. There was no one I saw who didn't have Justin Fields or Trey Lance there. And especially with the new owner wanting to make a splash, you'd expect him to do something like that, but they went all out for Sam Darnold.
Is Darnold better than Lance and Fields? Because that's what basically they did.
They picked up his 5th-year option, so they're going to give him 2 years, but
they keep their first.
I take Darnold over Lance, but I wouldn't take him over Fields.
Wow.
Am I crazy?
No, that's not crazy.
So what do you do?
It depends. It depends how much stock you have left in Sam Darnold.
Okay. What are you going to do?
I would have did what the Panthers did.
You trust Darnold over Trey Lance?
I trust Darnold over Fields.
So only the top 2 guys you would have taken over Darnold.
Yes.
Even Mac Jones you have under him.
Yeah, no. I would take Darnold over everybody but Lawrence and Wilson. Only those 2 guys.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like Mac Jones is a better version of Darnold.
No way.
Dude, I'm telling you. Okay, look. Joe Burrow last year came out, and with a big knock was he doesn't have a big arm, but he's a really good processor. I feel like that's Mac Jones in a nutshell. Granted,
not the athleticism.
No, yeah. Joe Burrow's here. Mac Jones is here. He can move a little bit. I bet he moves better than Jimmy Garoppolo right now. I know that's not saying much, but that's just what I believe.
Yeah. It's going to be fun, dude. Draft season is coming, bro. And we're going to be popping out these running backs, receivers, all the prospects, bro. So be aware for that.
Well, that's not true. We're skipping tight ends because it's a one-man race. I'm sorry. When Juan said wide receivers, we included Pitts.
Yeah,
Pitts is in that. So we're going to say pass catchers, right?
Yeah.
We would do tight ends. We're sorry, tight ends, but
we love you.
Step your game up.
We love you guys.
Literally step your game up.
Shout out to Waller. AKA Wall Street, but we love you guys. But the prospect sucks this year.
Shout out to Zach Ertz. Oh wait, he ain't coming back.
But anything else you want to get into for the draft wise?
No, I think we're good.
What about the Jet side with the GM? Is he just killing it right now?
I don't think he's killing it. Joe Douglas that's a good move. Getting what they got for Darnold. Maybe we didn't touch on it enough. Good, very good package. It lined up with what I expected. I would have liked to see maybe if he does really good, that 2nd round pick turns into a late first, but Darnold's stock was low. And that's all Adam Gase. And I'll say this, the Jets did fail Darnold, and Darnold didn't play extremely well. He could have done more, but overall I'd say the Jets 70% failed him.
Yeah. That's why I said it was a win-win. There really wasn't no loser in this. It really wasn't. Because there was no way in hell, Jets fans, that Sam Darnold was going to succeed with you guys. No fucking way. I think that train was long gone. He needs a different environment. If he's ever going to be good, he's going to have to be on a new team.
I think it was kind of like the Carson Wentz thing. It just soured. Yeah. Especially when the fan base is against you. And I get you're an owner. Don't listen to the fans. Because if you let the fans make your decisions, shit's over for you. You're never going to win. But when you have that much negative backlash, I can see why. They're you know what? We got a guy in the draft who's really good. Mm-hmm. Let's just cut bait. Dude, the Cardinals did it after 1 year of Josh Rosen. They're you know what? Let's just go get Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
If you believe in that guy, do it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
So that settles the draft aspect. Let's go into that division, the NFC South. Okay? where does this put the Panthers? Are they with the Tampa Bay Bucks? Are they with the Saints?
They're a tier lower. So I would say Atlanta's bottom dweller.
Okay.
Carolina's here, and then the Saints and like Bucks are neck and neck,
especially in the regular season.
Oh yeah. I mean, now that Drew Brees is gone, they might win. I mean, now they have a quarterback. Well, Jameis.
Do the Panthers have the second best quarterback in the division?
No, third. I'd say Matt Ryan's better than Sam Darnold right now. But it's close. I feel like Sam Darnold's talented as hell. That's what it starts. It's like, how do you evaluate a guy who's just been screwed over by, like, hey, no talent around you, not a good scheme around you, no O-line? How would you expect that guy to succeed?
Yeah.
Like, I understand Patrick Mahomes, he's got all these weapons, but, like, if you put Patrick Mahomes on the Jets, they're not going to make the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I truly believe that. Same thing with Tom Brady. Everyone out there who's talked shit to me about Tom Brady, act like this dude's LeBron or something, bro.
He is, but that's besides the point. It's all right. I'll spare you, dog.
Spare me, please.
You've been fighting too much, all right?
Oh, my God.
But look, that covers the NFC South. What about Teddy? What does this mean for Teddy Bridgewater? Where does he go from here?
Teddy Two Gloves? That boy out of town. He's going. They said they're going to get him to the right spot. What's the right spot for him? Like, seriously, what? Someone tell me we need a quarterback who's like a shittier version of Tyrod Taylor. Like, I like Teddy Bridgewater, but like, if he's your backup, I'm like, oh, this is great.
I would love to see him back in Minnesota, even though that's not going to happen. No, but hey, he's a great backup quarterback.
Yeah,
like, I would love to have him as a backup in Vegas.
Who is like a quarterback that gets injured all the time? Who's good?
Jimmy. Oh, that's good.
No, that's good. That's good. Like, okay, say you had like a quarterback, it's like a high ankle sprain, and he's like out 5 weeks. How comfortable are you with Teddy Bridgewater? You're like, yeah. We'll be good 5 weeks.
Yeah, our season's still alive.
Yeah, but like if you got a guy like who's the guy? TJ Yates, you're like, oh shit. Yeah. I'm sorry, TJ
Yates. Who's a couple of people who need quarterbacks? I would say Chicago, but they have Andy Dalton, the Red Rifle.
They're thrilled. What about the Steelers? The Steelers picked him up.
That would be great. That would be great for the Steelers.
Steelers, maybe Washington. Nah, they got Fitzmagic. They don't need him. Maybe, he'd be a good insurance policy.
There's not that many spots for him. Really think as a starter?
Denver.
Okay, Denver, that will be perfect for Drew Lock. That will be the perfect type of competition you want. To light a fire under that dude's ass. Because Teddy's going to bring it.
What about in Cleveland, backing up Baker?
That would be great.
In case Baker kind of drops off the face of the earth.
I think any backup for him on any team is great.
What about the Saints? I just thought I'm looking at the teams. That's why I'm looking at my laptop. What about the Saints?
To go back to the Saints?
To New Orleans.
If he has a chance to have a legitimate shot at starting, I would do it in a heartbeat.
Do you think he's the best quarterback in that room?
It's tough.
I feel like all three of them are like
they all have
like they're so close because they're all. It's like Taysom's like, oh, I can't throw, but I'm the best runner.
Yeah.
James is like, oh, I'm the best thrower, but like
I'm not the best decision maker.
Yeah. And Teddy Bridgewater's like, I'm the best decision maker, but like I'm never gonna like risk it for the biscuit.
Exactly. They all have their.
Can
flaws.
They start all three? Like they each get like a drive.
Can they just go in a machine and just combine?
Do the fusion thing?
As Dragon Ball Z fusion and just fuse all those three quarterbacks for New Orleans and form the perfect quarterback.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, it's gonna be tough for Teddy as far as fighting a starting job. There's just not many out there, man.
And especially when you got like 6 potential starting quarterbacks coming in from the draft.
Yeah, exactly. Perfectly said, man. Well, that's gonna do it for the NFL talk, guys. Let's switch over to March Madness, bro. We haven't really talked about it much, but we have a winner. Congratulations to the Baylor men's basketball team. They ended up beating undefeated Gonzaga.
Well, defeated now. So.
Defeated.
Yo, can I rant for like I can't stand that guy Timmy with the handlebar mustache. Like I saw an article talking about what is he like the next offensive hub in the NBA? That guy can't play in the NBA. He's like 6'10", can't jump, not that good of a shooter. I can't stand that guy. I'm all the all the white basketball fans are like, this is the next coming of Larry Bird. That guy sucks, bro. Suggs. I'm not even that big on the Suggs. I get he hit like one of the luckiest shots ever.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's like saying, oh, that was a skill. Oh, yeah, taking a 40-foot shot from half court. Yeah.
That's the definition of that's tough right there.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, like, there's no other way to put it. Like, UCLA, that was a heartbreaker, bro. I'm sorry to all the UCLA fans. I had a couple at my grandpa's house. My uncle and my grandpa were going for UCLA.
I thought you guys were a USC family. Or it's
look,
like split.
It's split. They're the kind of type, they're gonna roll with the LA.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they're gonna Pac-12, UCLA. I mean, UCLA's always been good at basketball for the majority of their history. USC's not really basketball.
No, besides like that 1 year of OJ Mayo and Loki this year.
Yeah, this year
they were in it.
They were in it. Well, it would have been cool if USC wound up playing UCLA for just in the tournament in general.
Yeah, that's what I was going with.
Yeah,
exactly. But Gonzaga took them both down. Gonzaga like killing LA fans.
Well, look, they didn't kill Baylor, okay? But look, they were supposed to play that game early in December. It wound up getting canceled.
Oh, because of Corona.
Probably because of COVID or whatever. But they were supposed to play early, and a lot of people were saying Gonzaga wouldn't have been undefeated if they would have played Baylor. Which, I mean, it kind of stands true.
No, I remember that. I'm sorry, I thought you meant UCLA. That was crazy.
No, yeah, Baylor and Gonzaga.
Because they were 1 and 2
yeah,
in the
early
preseason polls. Yeah, exactly.
It was early.
Yo, that Baylor's defense, it was unbelievable. You watched it, right?
Yeah. I didn't watch it live, but I rewatched it.
Okay. Their rotations are so beautiful to watch. Davian Mitchell? Donovan Mitchell's clone, whatever, 45. He's a troll for that. He's amazing. He's going to get drafted.
Yeah.
Overall, I was so impressed with Baylor. And they had another guy. I can't remember his name. He hit so many threes.
They're great as a team, bro.
Yo, Gonzaga looked flustered. They couldn't figure out what to do. They were like, oh my God, we've never seen defense like this. And it's just like, we're going to slide our feet. I mean, they fouled the crap out of Gonzaga because it's just that aggressiveness. You're not used to seeing it.
Yeah. Baylor looked like the undefeated team.
Oh, 100%.
They looked like the team that had the undefeated season on the line. And let's just say this, guys, it's never a good thing to be undefeated and go to the championship.
Oh, it's just like the biggest target on your back.
It really is, though.
I think Kentucky lost to Wisconsin when they had Cat and everybody.
Yep.
Bro, teams don't like it, man. They're gonna take a shot at you.
It felt good, dude. Look, things are kind of going back to normal. You know what I mean? We got the draft coming up. NBA's in full swing. And we had both women's and men's college basketball. It's great, bro. It was great to see a really good March Madness. It didn't disappoint us.
No, even the women's side. Yeah. I've always liked women's college basketball more than like the pro basketball.
It's more pure.
Yeah, I don't mean to say I'm not the biggest fan of women's basketball. No offense. I'm sorry. I'm just not the biggest fan. It's just not for me. But I always liked Pat Summitt in Tennessee. That was like my team.
Yeah.
And like when she passed away, I was like, I can't watch no more, man. I just really couldn't watch anymore. But you know what? You talked about it as being normal. Yeah. Did you see the Texas Rangers opening day? Did you see that their stands was sold out?
Yeah, I did see that. 100%.
How weird did that look?
I seen a bunch of memes. Like Corona in the corner, just waiting, seeing all these people. But it was crazy, bro. I mean, California.
It doesn't look real. It's like, oh shit, like that's what it used to look like.
Exactly.
They're talking about Laker fans coming back, and I'm just like, yeah, maybe like next year.
Man, it's crazy, bro. Everything's opening back up. It's a mess right now. You know what else was a mess? Our bracket.
Oh my God.
I was second to last.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Can I look it up? Can I pull up the rankings right now?
While you
my boy Timmy's on the homepage. Jeez.
While you do that, I want to give a big shout out. We had a tournament challenge bracket basically with all the creators that we're kind of close to on Instagram. We had a bunch of you guys. All you guys know who you are. I can't name all you guys right now, but shout out to all you dudes, man. I really appreciate you guys joining. You guys all were down for it. You guys kept in contact. It was phenomenal, bro. It was only creators. It wasn't no fans, but every content creator that wanted to join, I let them join. And the winner of that was our good friend Daniel Diaz, aka Scoops and Hoops, that has now
Scoop Center.
Yeah, now they're Scoop Center, bro. Shout out to Scoop Center. They got a bunch of big things going on. We always love to support content creators, even when it's a good friend like Danny. He's a good dude. They have a bunch of dudes that we know personally. They're over there doing big things. Make sure to go follow them on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all of that, bro. Go check out their content. And he wound up winning. Okay, he won our bracket. He came in first place. I believe it was Antoine that winded up.
He was the bracket maker.
Yeah, he was the one that made the bracket.
He probably knew nothing. That was probably like the best. I should have my sister fill it out. I'm telling you, in high school we used to, like, the basketball coach. He'd have like the brackets printed out. She won like 3 years, bro. I was just like, she's like, oh, I like what was the one? Walford, or not Walford. It was like Lehi. Yeah, they were like, oh, I like Lehi. Sounds cool. I don't like Duke. And I was like, what? Like, no logic, bro. And that's what pisses me off.
Yeah. That's the beauty of March Madness. That's what I was telling Danny when I was texting him. He was like, I'm not really a college guy. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm not either. Like,
this is the 1 month I watch.
Yeah, it's the 1 month you watch. It's fun. It brings you to the TV. It brings you for a reason to watch college basketball. It's fun, bro. It's all for fun. I don't know shit about college basketball. It's all a guessing game, especially this year. It was a big-ass guess.
Well, they were talking about, like, the seeding was all terrible and stuff. Yeah. But, I mean, Baylor was a 1 seed. They were right about that.
Yeah,
Gonzaga,
look,
they were right about
as
those
far
two.
as the championship goes, the two teams that everyone expected went, but there was a lot of people that went down.
Yeah, there was I think it was like the biggest like upsets.
Yeah, it was. So there goes that, bro. And there goes our second video podcast. You want to call it?
I want to actually tell you one more thing. This is a baseball thing. And, like, I know we don't talk about baseball a lot. There's this guy for the Angels. His name is Shohei Ohtani. Have you ever heard of him?
I've never heard of him.
Have you ever heard of Babe Ruth?
I have.
Do you know what made Babe Ruth special?
Home runs.
What else did he do in his early days? Do you know?
No.
You know, he used to pitch. Like, he was a really good pitcher.
Really? Okay.
This guy, Ohtani, he pitches and bats. He's like the modern day Babe Ruth. Like,
really?
He's not obviously not as good as Babe Ruth, but, like, he throws like 100.
Potential. Like,
potential's out this world. I want you to check him out when you get a chance.
Okay.
Because I know we don't talk about baseball a lot, but I want to start dabbling in baseball.
Okay. I'm down.
My man.
I'm down. I may not root for the Dodgers.
No, that's fine. No.
Sorry to all the Dodger fans.
Angels, sorry.
We got a couple of Dodger fans out there that's probably going to hate me for saying that, especially my brother. But,
no, I mean, it's the Angels. They're like a little brother. What they ever done? They won one
Hey,
World Series.
Dodgers won the championship, bro.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like talking about the Clippers. It's like, oh, yeah, it's a little brother.
Exactly, bro. But, yeah, baseball starting, NBA almost to the playoffs.
Dude, it's getting tight for the. You know what? Let me talk 2 minutes about the Lakers. I'm worried, bro. Really? I need to be talked off the edge because where's Anthony Davis? There's like 15 games left. Maybe LeBron's hurt. Like, it's kind of like healthy. I'm not worried, but you got to consider the health. You really have to. Yeah. It's scary, is it not?
Yeah.
Like, I know we got Ben McLemore. That dude, that made my day. I was like, I don't know. Let me tell the audience something. Look into that camera right there. Ben McLemore was my guy. I was wrong, but you could build a mountain or a condo on the stock I had for Ben McLemore. I was like, this guy, it looks effortless. And I was wrong.
He's just a dunker, bro.
Bro, he's not even a dunker. He's just a role player. Dude, he's a bench warmer, man.
Well, it sounds like we got to do an NBA pod.
We're definitely going to do some NBA
we definitely got to talk some NBA. For this episode, guys, we appreciate you guys stopping by, watching this video. You guys are probably watching this on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe, bro. And if you guys are already subscribed, unsubscribe, resubscribe. All right? That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, I think people did that because I checked one day and it was like 146, and like I checked an hour later it was 150, and I was like, are people really doing that? I mean, if you are, do it. That's dope. Like, it's my Monopoly saying, if you balling, you break down the house, you put another one.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. Make sure to like the video, comment down below what you guys want us to talk about. If you have any questions for us to answer, we'll answer them. Comment down anything, bro. Like the video. It really helps when you guys like the video. All right. It brings us more attention, the algorithm, all that good stuff. We're also on Instagram and Twitter at Max_JuanCast. We're always posting daily content on there. You'll find out when we drop, whatever, bro. And then for the listeners that are not able to watch this video, what are you doing, bro? Like, go on YouTube. It's free.
Yeah, I mean,
It's free.
we don't even have ads, do we?
Watch our beautiful faces.
Yeah, we don't even have ads, do we?
No ads
Yeah,
yet.
come on. What
No
are you guys
ads.
tripping about?
Well, maybe we'll get a sponsorship one day.
Dude, I'm down. Nike, where you at, man? We got the Nikes right here, bro. We got Nikes right here.
We got to start a little bit lower, okay?
Man, you got to shoot for the stars. Aim high.
Oh, man.
What do you do when you see adversity, bro?
You break through it.
Fight through adversity.
You fight through
Come on, bro. But you know what? Also, if you could leave a review on iTunes, that also helps.
Yeah, that also helps.
And we appreciate all of it. We really do.
We really do, man. All right. But for now, my name is Juan. I'm out, bro.
This is Max, too. I'm out.